1, 2, 3.
Hi, I'm Alberto Santiago of Arroz y Frijoles Music, arrozfrijolesmusic.blogspot.com, and I'm here with Steve, James, Austin, and Josh of the Texan group White Denim, who just finished an outrageously rowdy set here at the Cellar Door on a May night in 2011, and we've got a few questions for them. Now, guys, you guys are from Austin, Texas, which has such a rich musical heritage. Tell me, like, what about the creative energy of that place, like, stimulates you? What inspires you?
A lot of good restaurants there. There are a lot of beautiful things to do outside. A lot of natural kind of chanted rock and Barton Springs and things like that. And there are hundreds of clubs where you can go see bands play. It's a pretty active city. It's cool to live there.
Yeah, your music draws from a lot of different influences, from dub to garage rock to a lot of the psychedelia that informs your new material. I wanted to ask, like, two of the bands that you guys have actually cited are Little Feat and Steely Dan, and I think that's a really good touchstone to, I guess, the kind of aesthetic that I feel your music projects. It's kind of like a diffuse and really like experimental way of composing songs, and I just wanted to ask, to that end, especially with a lot of the musicianship that's abundant in your music, do you guys listen to any krautrock? Like, would you say that that could be considered an influence?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Can and krautrock. I like it.
harmonium.
What do we listen to today?
Yeah, AR machines. Yeah, there are a lot of great German bands from that period of time.
Today we listen to Brad Paisley's new record.
Yeah, Brad Paisley's new record is good.
Shredding.
Yeah.
I like
Paisley's
Faust.
a fucking beast, dude.
Faust is really great. Crowd rock is awesome, man. We listen to anything that's good. Really. We have a pretty insatiable appetite.
And speaking of having an insatiable appetite for music, I wanted to ask, how was the creative process behind creating V? How did it differ from previous records?
What's that?
Well, I guess with this record,
Oh, I got it.
we did a lot more pre-production. With the previous records, we were kind of just jumping into tunes before they were fully developed, and kind of letting them become what they are now, like through the process. With this record, we kind of knew what we were going to do ahead of the recording, so we worked on the arrangements and did a lot of rehearsal before we tracked. So we kind of had like a 75% plan of what we were going to do before we actually got into the studio space.
With that in mind, part of the reason that attracts a lot of people to White Denim is what they've heard about the live show. Now, I've heard from so many people that your live show just absolutely fucking kills, and I can absolutely attest to that. Now, I wanted to ask, where and when was the best White Denim show ever? Do you have a gig that you just look back on fondly, like, wow, we really fucking put it down that night?
There have been, we've had a lot of really fun gigs where, I mean, I think the best gig for us is a gig where we feel like a